Hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to do something a little different and show you guys what Ferris Wheel Press has sent me. And there are these beautiful packages right here. For those of you who haven't heard of Ferris Wheel Press before, they're a Canadian-based stationery brand. They have beautiful products. They have a timeless yet contemporary aesthetic. They have also a very whimsical feel. It's very playful, but it's also sophisticated, and it's just beautiful. They've really nailed it when it comes to packaging and storytelling, and it's just amazing. The first time I heard of them was actually by watching a video from Amanda Rachel Lee, and she mentioned them in one of her YouTube videos, and ever since then I have wanted to try out their products. Recently I was welcomed into their creative ambassador program, and I'm so excited about that. This is their first package that they sent me to try out and share with you guys. They have also provided me with a 10% off code to share with you guys, and I will leave that code down below. It's inked, so if you use that code you'll receive 10% off your order. So what we have here are two separate collections that have not been released yet. These are going to be launched on September 2nd. All right, so I'm going to open up this first bottle of ink. This is from the Ferri Tales collection from Ferris Wheel Press. It's called Blue Barrel Tonic, and I'm very excited to take a peek and see what this looks like. It's so beautiful. Just the packaging alone is just so exciting and magical. They have a little blurb back here in the back that says, what a curious feeling. Open the cabinet and peek into the apothecary of mystery. Here, drinks will shrink you and brews can turn you blue, but the true magic lies in the reveries you will find bubbling within every bottle. How amazing and cool is that? Yeah, each of these bottles have their own little story and inspiration behind them, and that's what I love about their products and their design and their aesthetic. Everything's just so well made and thought of. So here it also says at the base of this color is periwinkle. It has a rose gold shimmer and it has a high shading. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what this ink looks like. Just the bottle alone is so precious and beautiful. You can just tell. Look at this. It's well protected in this box. Okay, so look at this little bottle. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So you can see all these little shimmers. This is the rose gold shimmer, and it's mixed with this beautiful blue. I'm hoping you guys can see this. I think some of the, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. So this little teeny tiny bottle is filled with this amazing ink. It almost looks like a little potion bottle and with all this like magic inside. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up all of these, and then I'll swatch them out and test them out so you guys can see what they look like. And this is their 20mm bottle. So beautiful. I mean, look at that. I mean, just having that on your desk is just, it's stunning. It's stunning. Okay, very nice. So now for these. these are from their Finer Things collection. These are new colors that are not on the site yet. Okay, so for instance, this one's called Oyster Hour, and it celebrates the timeless design details of vintage clocks and watchmaking and all those the gears and all of that. The packaging is just gorgeous, and it goes hand in hand with the story that they're telling about each ink. But yeah, so this packaging has these beautiful antique vintage watches. It's beautiful, and it really makes you dive deep into the story behind their inspiration for making this ink. So let's open this one up, and look at that. This packaging is like the details. Gold foil, beautiful artwork, and now the beautiful bottle. Wow. Okay, so this is the Oyster Hour. That's what this one's called. And look at this bottle. It is gorgeous. So beautiful. So this is their 38 millimeter bottle. It is bigger than the 20 millimeter bottle. You can see the size difference of them. And these just look amazing. I just want to keep them on my desk and display them. But yeah, so we're gonna test that one out, and let's open up the next one. This one's called Steeped Umber. Yeah, so this one I love because it's inspired by tea, and it's pretty much inspired by the beauty of vintage teaware, and I love tea, and this is just gorgeous. The artwork on this is just so beautiful. Look at that. So yeah, Steeped Umber. I'm guessing this is like, I mean, I've never tried any of their products before, so I don't know how much the color here of the box relates to the ink, but we'll see. I'm assuming it does, but we'll see. And here's this bottle. Gorgeous. So I like that. So behind each bottle you'll see the labels of the names, and I'm guessing this color on this print here is what the color of the ink is. And yeah, very excited about these. So beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna look at Spruce County Post. That's the name of this ink, and it's so beautiful. It has these beautiful vintage stamps. I believe this one, I said it was inspired by the love of writing and ephemera and just all these beautiful vintage stamps, and I think that is just wonderful, and I can't wait to try this one out. So let's open this bottle up. The packaging, God, the packaging is just beautiful. Okay, so this is, I'm just gonna move these over. Wow, this is a beautiful green ink, and I'm assuming it's a very deep ink. This is hard to see here, but I will, like I said, swatch them so you'll get to see what they look like. But yeah, wow, beautiful. I'm just gonna put them like this so you guys can see them. Actually, I'm gonna flip this over so you can see the colors. And here we are. This one. this one's just gonna roll off, but it has the little color spot here at the bottom, so I'll leave it like this. So yeah, so these are the inks that are gonna be coming out on September 2nd. Like, just the packaging alone is just gorgeous. So I can't wait to see what these look like, and let's go do that. Let's go do that now. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is test these out on my hobonichi planner. I have these pages in the back that I don't really use because I mainly use the weekly section. I believe this is the daily part of it. So yeah, this I think I'm gonna turn into my little swatch area for fountain pen inks. And so I'm gonna swatch this first bottle, the Blue Barrel Tonic, and let's see how this looks. So excited. I love how this looks like a little bolt, but it has a very nice function to it where it lets you easily open the bottle, because it has these little ridges here. So ooh, okay, wait, actually I think I should maybe shake this a little because it has that shimmer in it. So I'm gonna shake this a little, and I think I need to try to test this with a medium nib. I think this Lamy, no, this Lamy is fine. Nib. This is okay. This one's a medium nib. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try and sample this with this medium nib. I'm gonna shake it one more time. I'm not exactly sure how you use these shimmers. I'm assuming that it is best to use them with a medium nib versus a fine nib. I'm not gonna ink this pen up. I'm just gonna dip it and try it out that way. So get something to blot with. Okay. Okay, so let's try this out. Let me see if I can get closer so you guys can see. Oh wow, look how beautiful this blue is. Oh my gosh, wow. And I don't know if this is, hold on, I'm just gonna dip a little more because it has this lightness to it. Yeah, okay, so it does have this really nice it's really nice, it's not a light blue, but it's not a deep blue, and has a lot of variation, which is very cool. And I can even already see the sparkle right here. So I'm just gonna write down the name here. Blue Barrel Tonic, and this is from the Ferri Tales collection. And okay, let's see. This is so cool. You guys, this is so amazing. I can't even describe this color. It's like, Yeah, it's a periwinkle. It's a very nice periwinkle color, and it has this beautiful variation where it goes from a light periwinkle into a little bit of a purplish tone, and it's just lovely. Wow, it is so nice. And I'm a black ink girl. Like, I just love black ink, black pens. I don't use blue ever, but now now this is changing my mind. I think I want to try this. I mean, this is just beautiful. I mean, not just for writing, but for, you know, for journaling, of course, but for creating some doodles and art. This is just really nice. And let's see if you can see some of the shimmer. Now, the shimmer is subtle in some areas. Like right here, it picked up a lot. Let's see if I can bring this up a little bit more. You can see that shimmer there. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see if I can do like a thicker and it could be because I didn't ink my pen. I just dipped it, so it just literally just picked up what I dipped in there. But once this gets inked up, you might have a little more variation in the shimmer, have a little more shimmer come through. But the shimmer does go down in the bottom, so you kind of have to shake it up a little. But yeah, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. Oh, here we go. Look at that. It still picked it up. Even though I just dipped the pen, you can see that lovely rose gold shimmer. Well, I can see it. I hope you guys can see it. It's very nice, guys. It's very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. I want to see if I need to clean this pen before I dip it into the next one. So, or what I might do actually is just let me try it on different. I'm just gonna use this Kaweco. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This is a fine. Let's see, let's try the fine in the other inks as well. Okay, so this was the blueberry tonic, and now let's try the oyster hour. This one will be next, and this doesn't have a shimmer, so I think the fine will be okay to use. Let me see if I can use this one. This one's a medium fine. Let's try medium fine. Okay. Just love opening up these bottles. It feels so cool. Okay. Let's dip this one. I think I got it. Okay. All right, let's try this one. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's try this one. This is the oyster hour. Wow. Oh, I love these colors. So nice. So this was the inspiration for this ink, was all the vintage clock making and watch making and wow, antique shopping, all those kinds of things. And this color has this really nice fade of like a warm brownish faded tone. It's nice. It has a little tinge of red in it, but it's a nice warm color. It's Oyster Hour, and this ink is from the Finer Things collection. Or it might just be Finer Things, but I put the so this is a medium fine nib, so you can see the difference in the weights. This was a medium and this was a medium fine, but the color is so gorgeous. It is just beautiful. And it looks so great on this paper. I'm not even writing on the lines. Here we go. That's so pretty. So beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's so nice. And yeah, I mean, this is so exciting for me because I'm so used to writing just with black ink, and this is like so new, and it's just a beautiful experience actually. Okay, so we're gonna try out, this is the Oyster Hour. So now we're gonna try the steeped umber. I just went ahead and cleaned out flushed out my nibs so that the ink would stay nice and clean and we could see the true color. But you can just look at the color here. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna dip this in here. And okay. Ooh, very nice. This goes so well with this pen. The color. I think I might ink this pen with this ink. It's a little more red, or more red than orange, but it still looks really cool. I love it. Very, very nice. So this is the steeped umber. Steeped umber. If I'm spelling that right. Steeped umber, and this is also from the Finer Things collection. Oh, this is very lovely. Oh no, I forgot to do a little swatch of that up there. Maybe I'll try to do that at the end. But this color is very nice. Very pretty. So this was inspired by the beauty of vintage teaware. Look at that. I love this color. It's very rich. As opposed to the Oyster Hour, it's a little bit more, has a faded look to it, which is really nice. This one's a lot more richer, but still has like an antique vibe to it. It's very pretty. It's like a reddish brown, yeah, it's like a reddish brown color. Very, very, very pretty. I love, love, love it. This is also perfect for fall. A really nice ink to use in the fall. Really pretty. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is the Spruce County Post. I hope I said that right last time. I think I mispronounced a few of these. I think I said blueberry tonic at one point, but it's blue barrel tonic. And this is Spruce County Post. Look at that color. That's a really nice green. It's got a little bit of blue in it. It's really pretty. Wow, this is so much fun. Okay, so this is, wait, let me just do the little doodle here. Love it. Oh, it's this very rich, very jewel-esque. Oh, it's very, very nice. Okay, so this is spruce, umber, and wait, no, I'm looking up here. Sorry, this is Spruce County Post. So let's fix this if I can. Well, that's just gonna be misspelled. Sorry about that. But that's the C. Spruce County Post, and this is the Finer Things collection. And let's do the little square here. Very nice. It's a very deep, deep green. Yeah, it's very cool. And with this medium nib, it really flows really nicely. Like it inks out. I don't know what the term is, but it's juicy. Very, very nice. And you can see some variation in the color, so you can get nice light tones and also some deep, deep darker tones, which is very cool. It does this nice effect also with the outer edges of the lines. I think it builds a little bit of like a darker shadow, like outline. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of cool. Very cool. Yeah, very pretty. So that's the last one, and I don't know which one my favorite is. Because I'm really loving this Blue Barrel tonic, but I'm loving all of these for the fall. And like the Blue Barrel tonic is more like a wintry color, but in combination with these, you can make it a fall look, I think, in your journal. But I'm really, really loving this color. It's just, it really surprised me. It's very pretty. Because like I said, I don't really use blue, like ever at all, but I really want to use this blue. Like it makes you want to write, and that's, I guess, the point of this, right? The point of what Ferris Wheel Press tries to communicate and put out there is to bring back the love of writing, and yeah, this makes you want to write because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And imagine like a full page of this color, or you know, any of these. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so I do want to try to do the little swatch here for the oyster hour that I didn't get to do. I'm gonna try to do that here. I'm gonna use this Quaco or Coeco. And this is a fine nib, so it may not flow out as much, but it's a very nice wet ink. It's very smooth. So even with this fine nib, it just flows out very nicely. Very cool. Yeah, so pretty. So pretty. And I can see this as being great for bullet journaling, having that really nice vintage vibe. Very cool. With some pretty stickers. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to use this color. I think I really love these top two colors, maybe the most. I hate to even say that because this is gorgeous and this one's gorgeous, but I am very I tend to like very light, paler shades. At one point I was, besides black ink, because that's all I use, but I used to use gray ink, and I really love that because of the I like paler colors. So yeah, like black and gray, but a really nice light gray. And these are just really nice and light. They have a faded look to them, and it's really nice. So one more thing I wanted to test out was just to see if these rub at all or smudge, and they don't seem to smudge, which is nice. I'm gonna do one more little test here. Let's see which ink this is. Here, let's see. So I mean, it looks wet, so it's definitely gonna smear. So I'm going to wait a few seconds, and because I know this is definitely going to smear. It's about maybe 10 seconds. Like 15 seconds, and it looks dry now to me, but it did smear a little bit, so it's probably more like a 20-second. But if you wait, there's no smear anymore. Let's try, I don't know if the other ones have a different effect. I'm assuming they're similar and would need the same amount of time to, actually this dried a little bit faster. The end, I still see it a little wet, but let's see. Yeah, that was a lot faster. It could be because of the amount of ink that's coming out of the nib. This one was a much broader medium tip nib, so the ink came out, you know, a lot more. So with something like this, if you're writing, let's see how quickly it'll still smear. So let's see. I think it was just seconds that I had to wait, like maybe 10 seconds. I'd wait like 5 or 10 seconds before, you know, trying to smear it, because as you can see, it does dry at some point, and I think this is dry now. Yeah, and that's dry, so not too bad. I would wait maybe 10 to 20 seconds, or 20 seconds to be safe, before you try to smear it. Not that you want to smear your page, but okay, let's try the Oyster Hour. Oyster Hour. Oh no, this pen was not cleaned properly, so it has some black ink in it, so that wasn't good. Okay, I'm gonna try with this one. I don't know if I can ink this. Okay, so this has a very little nib, so harder to pick up. Harder for the ink to pick up. But yeah, I think you're gonna have the same type of situation where you have to wait at least 10 to 15 seconds. Yeah, I'd say 15 seconds and you're good. So yeah, that's pretty standard, I think, with fountain pen inks, that you have to wait a little bit before they're fully dry, and these are pretty good. For 10 to 15 second wait time is not too bad. There might be other inks that are different than that, I'm not sure, but this is pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna try something here. I really want to see what this looks like with a paintbrush. I'm just gonna do a little. I don't want to pick up too much because it might go through, but it seems okay. So this is the blue, and I didn't mix it well, so I need to mix it better. I could pick up some of the pearl shimmer. Sorry, it's not pearl shimmer, it's the rose gold shimmer. Let's see if that picked it up. Let's try that over here. So I wasn't able to get, oh, I did. There's a little bit of a shimmer, but not as much as I thought would come up. But then again, it could just be the way I grabbed it. But yeah, there it is. You can see it there. Very cool. So beautiful. Let's try the Oyster Hour. Beautiful. It has like almost like a old stained book feel, like color to it. Just so beautiful. I actually really want to try out more of their colors now, because these are just stunning. Okay, we're gonna do the steeped umber. Let's check this one out. Nice. Beautiful. What a beautiful, gorgeous, rich color. It's a brown, but it almost glows. It's like a bright brown. has these little elements of red tones in it, which is really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna do the Spruce County Post. This has all the vintage stamps on the box. These beautiful, beautiful stamps. Gorgeous. Nice. Sticks to the brush really nicely too. I'm excited to use these in my art. This will be fun to paint with. Wow. Here you can really see now that the ink dried up a bit. You can see this shimmer on this blue Barrel Tonic. It's so magical. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to write with this ink. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. This was a really nice surprise. I love all these inks. I wasn't sure what I was gonna like. This is the first time I've used any product from Ferris Wheel Press, and I'm very, very happy. They've just opened my eyes to different color fountain pen inks, and I'm starting to get more into fountain pens. I have a small collection, very small, because I'm very new to fountain pens and inks and all of this, and they just opened up my eyes to these colors, and wow, I can't wait to use these in my fountain pens, and I'm very excited about that. So yeah, so these are the new inks coming out on September 2nd from Ferris Wheel Press. They are gorgeous, they're beautiful. They write so well on this Tomoe River paper. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. On the hobonichi planner, the ink looks really nice. Let's see how it looks in the back. Just a little bit of ghosting, but that's, that's what you get with this type of thin paper. And here it came through the paper a little bit, but I did rub it a lot. I think I kind of scratched it in when I was using that fine tip. So that might be why it came through just, let's see, just a tiny bit there. But otherwise, just simply writing on the page, it's fine. That's kind of how it looks with let's see, just to show you, you get that writing ghosting effect at the back with just a regular gel pen, and actually feel less of the texture writing with these fountain pens. And with the gel pens, you can feel the texture really digs deep on the paper, on the page, and here it's not as deep. You can still feel it a little, but it's not as strong. But yeah, very beautiful. I'm very excited to use these inks and to ink up my fountain pens. I might do another video to show you guys the fountain pens that I have. Look how pretty that is. And to show you which ones I inked up with which colors, and yeah, excited to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you to Ferris Wheel Press for providing me with these inks to test out for you guys. Very happy with them, and like I mentioned before, I will include a link with the coupon code for 10% off if you guys want to place an order on September 2nd. That's when these colors come out, and yeah, gorgeous. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks, bye.